keep everything tidy. I must have OCD, right? Not necessary. What happens in OCD is intrusive thoughts and images and urges that get in the way of living the life you want to live. And they're followed by mental or behavioral acts we do to try to neutralize what.
You know, too many people try to judge us for who we are and what we stand for. Too many people judge what they don't understand. Which I find kind of ironic.
That's the Team Morgan.
Now, to the homie that's been here for the last few streams, what do you say we pay homage to the old school Slipknot with this? You know, a lot of people call me a monster. A lot of people call me a lot of things. But let me tell you right now, if I am a monster, I'm not a monster that's misunderstood. I'm not a monster that refuses to die. Damn right I'm a monster in life. Ask the real ones that show love and support every day. They know. By the way, where's that dude from earlier that was showing us fire emojis? Where you at, bro? Post that shit in the comments, man. Where them fire emojis at, dog? Now, this next one's going out to a very dear friend of mine that's watching right now. You know, too many people judge what they don't understand. Which I find very hypocritical and very ironic. And see, people still think they have this thing where they're going to stop me. But that is so far from the fucking truth. see, you guys think that I'm going to break. But I have an answer for you in the form of this song. And this is, I Will Not Break. You know, I find it I find humans, like those of you that are in the chat, I find you guys very entertaining. No, I actually do. And you want to know why I find it entertaining and actually fascinating? I find it very fascinating because by doing what you do and being negative, you're just showing how you feel about yourselves. And honestly, I'm sorry that you guys feel that way about yourselves. I really am. I am truly sorry that you guys feel that way about yourselves. I really do. Like, I feel bad for you guys. Because no one ever gave you guys hugs as kids. No, your parents probably didn't treat you right. You probably didn't have any friends. So you probably grew up alone with no one there to be there for you. And let me tell you right now, I'm your friend. I'll be there for you. Because I know what it's like to have nobody. I know what it's like to not have people that care. I know what it's like to not have a father figure. I know what it's like to grow up as a single child with barely any friends. I get it. But let me tell you right now, all of you here do have a friend right here. I got you guys' backs. Whether you love me or hate me, I don't care. I still got your fucking back. Because let me tell you right now, if any one of you guys in the chat right now, if any single one of you guys was being fucked with, I'd be that motherfucker to step up and say something. I'd be that motherfucker to be like, yo, leave the son of a bitch alone. Why? Because that's the kind of person I am. I don't give a fuck whether you love me or hate me. I don't give a fuck about that. What I give a fuck is about you people as a person. You guys as people, I give a fuck about every single one of you. Whether you love me or hate me, I don't give a fuck. I really don't. If someone's fucking with you guys, they're fucking with me. And when you fuck with me, you fuck with a whole lot of motherfuckers. Matter of fact, I got a little song for you guys.
Order of 10 people.
You know, I know there's a lot of you guys out there that are secret fans, but let me tell you, when you're here, you don't have to hide being a fan. But let me tell you, here, you don't have to hide. Here, you are free to say what you want. If you're a fan, then by all means, speak up. Don't let people keep you fucking silent. Don't let people take away your fucking opinion or your fucking voice. Because that's exactly what they want. They want to take away your voice. They want to take away how the fact that some of you guys actually are fans of mine. They want to take that away. And you know what I say? I say, fuck that. I say, if you're a fan, don't fucking hide it. Fucking wear that shit proudly. Show that shit off. And don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Because let me tell you, a lot of people seem to think that I care about what they say about me, but the truth is, I don't give a fuck. I don't pay attention to the negative. I cut that shit out. I don't let that shit get to me. Now, a long time ago I used to, but not no more. Matter of fact, this is for all the real fucking supporters out there watching right now. For anybody that's afraid to speak up, for anybody that's a real fucking supporter and a real fan, this is for you motherfuckers. This is Legacy. And yeah, to my friend that's watching right now, what do you say I give an answer in the form of a song to these people? In the form of this song. This is Digital Bullets. All I got to say is this, man. God damn, it feels good to be back to my old self that I was before all the negative shit, all the bad shit that happened in my life. God damn, it feels good to be back to that again. To finally be back to my old self that I was before all the craziness, all the bullshit happened, all the bad stuff that came my way throughout my life. God damn, it feels good to be back to who I was before all that. I know a lot of you might not see it now, but eventually you will. And I can't wait for that day to come. Now there is one thing that I do want to mention before I get into this next song here, which is to my ex, Kira Greaves. And also to a certain individual by the name of William Glory Hole. You guys think I actually give a about what you do, Kira? I don't. Because you're nothing to me anymore. You threw away your life. Threw away your life. So no, as far as I'm concerned, I don't give a fuck about you anymore, Kira Greaves. As far as I'm concerned, you're dead to me. But that little boy that you had, Callum, he's not dead to me, but you are. And I agree with your family when they say this, that you don't deserve that little boy. If anyone deserves him, your aunt or Noah deserves him. You are not a fit mother. And unfortunately, unless you clean up your fucking act, you never will be. Sorry, but the truth fucking hurts. Now, let's end this song out with a fucking banger. This last one is called Cyraxx. And with that being said, I have one final message before I end this show. And this message is actually really important because this actually is going out to my mom. That's alright. Sorry about that, guys. But I have one last message for William and that little Kira Green. William, you may as well give up fucking talking about Kira, dude, because I'm not paying attention to it, man. You think I really give a fuck about Kira? Bitch, she ain't even a fucking thought in my goddamn head, bro. Because I know I deserve better and I know I can do better. So you may as well quit doing all of this, because I'm not paying attention to your shit, dude. Have you not figured it out by now that I'm not paying attention to your fucking shit? The only reason why I go to your shit is to get evidence. Because like I said earlier in the show, as far as I'm concerned, she's fucking dead to me. She ain't nothing to me no more. She's the one that walked out on me. I didn't walk out on her. She chose to leave. Instead of the life of a mother, the life of a wife, the life that she could have had, she walked away from. So Kira, let me tell you right now, and this isn't a prediction, this is a spoiler for you, Kira Greaves. So you better listen up. With the way you're going right now, the road that you're going down, you will lose Callum. You will lose both of your children to either your aunt or your ex, Noah. Because you can rest assured that I will be working with your family to make sure that they get put in better care than in your spot. And what I mean by that is this. You are not fit to be a fucking mother. I mean, look at you. You're living out of a goddamn motel room. Barely making it by day to day. Trying to gain fame off of being screwed by some asshole that don't even give a fuck about you anyway. But yet you choose to believe that lie. And you know what? In the very beginning, I gave a fuck. I wanted to help you in the very beginning. In the very beginning, I wanted to help you. But then I soon realized something. That you made that choice on your fucking own. You chose to leave. You chose to cheat. You chose to walk away from a relationship with somebody that actually gave a fuck about you. Who actually wanted what was best for you. But I guess you didn't want that, did you? No, you didn't. Over a stable fucking relationship. And if you ask me, sounds kind of like you're starting to become the next Max Troll Mafia, aka the next Kate Peters. Always believing a fucking lie over the fucking truth. Which is sad. So like I said, Kira, as far as I'm concerned, you're nothing to me anymore. And honestly, looking back now, I wish we had never gotten together. Would have saved me a whole lot of fucking heartache that way. Would have saved me a whole lot of fucking trouble. So Kira, whenever leaves you and you come crawling back to me, don't expect me to be here because I won't be here. Because eventually he will leave. When he's done using you, like he's doing, when he's done using your ass, you are going to come crawling back. And when you do, don't expect me to be here because I'm not going to be here. Because I deserve way better than you. You're nothing more than a deadbeat mom who quite clearly doesn't give a fuck about her son. Or her unborn child. Because if you did, you wouldn't be putting yourself in harm's way. But leave Callum, your son, leave him the fuck out of it. If you're gonna do that shit, give your kids to your fucking aunt. Because quite clearly, you don't fucking deserve him. Oh wait, that's right, I forgot. T and Ryan are actually working with CPS to have your kids taken. And let me tell you, when they see the evidence that I'm gonna send them, when your family sees the evidence, when your ex Noah and his family sees the evidence that I will be sending them about you, let me tell you right now, they're not gonna like it too much. And I'm not trying to be an asshole here, Kara, but that's the fucking truth of it. That's exactly what's gonna happen. CPS is gonna come in because you're an unfit mother. I mean, look at you. You're living out of a goddamn motel room, no job, no car, nothing. You might claim that you're not, but right now you're showing the world exactly what you are. By doing that, you're showing them that that's what you are. You're showing them exactly what you are. A mother who does not actually care about her son. A mother who does not care about her unborn child. Because if you did care, you wouldn't be doing half this shit. If you really did care about your son, you wouldn't put yourself in these situations at all. But like I said, you're the one that put yourself there. You can get yourself out of it. And like I said, when Dominic leaves you, which he's going to do eventually, when he's done using you, he will leave you. And when he does, and you decide to try to come crawling back, don't expect me to be here, because I won't be here. I'll be off with someone far better than you ever fucking were. Somebody that actually wants me to succeed. Somebody that actually wants to see my dreams happen. Somebody that actually wants to see me be happy and to make an honest living doing something I love and that I enjoy. I'll be here making a fucking career for myself, Kira. A career and a life that you could have had. Like, you could have had that life, but you chose to walk away. You fucking chose to walk away from me. I didn't choose to walk away from you. You left me without saying a fucking word. And how many fucking weeks and months did I fucking beg for you to come back looking for your ass? Do you know how many times I've called your family looking for you? How many times I've called police? How many times I've reached out to friends of yours looking for you? Do you have any fucking idea? Those first few months were the most agonizing months of my life, because back then I gave a shit. I was off fucking looking for your ass, trying to make sure that you're okay, making sure that you're safe. But now look at you, Kira. Went from a nice homeless shelter where they were helping you get on your feet to living out of a fucking shitty half-ass motel with no job, no food, no way to provide for Callum. None of that shit. And to boot, you're pregnant with your fourth kid. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, are you serious to have another kid while you're living in a fucking motel? The fuck's wrong with you? Because let me tell you right now, Kira, this is the last thing I'm fucking saying to your fucking ass. When you left me, you left a home for Callum. You took away a dad to your son. You took away somebody that was proud to be a dad to your son. And I want to tell you, I was beyond proud to be a dad to Callum. I was happy about that. But when you walked away, you took all that away from him. And what do you think's gonna happen when he grows up, Kira? Because you and I both know damn well that I was the one that helped raise him, and you fucking know that. Now, what do you think's gonna happen when he gets old enough and he learns the real truth? He ain't gonna come looking for you. Nah. When he's old enough, when he comes of age, he's gonna come looking for me, not for you. And guess what? When I tell him the real fucking truth, he will hate you for what you did. Don't believe me? Just watch and see what happens. Go ahead, watch and see what happens. You have never given that boy a stable fucking life. With me, he had a stable life, and even you know that. I was working my ass off on my old channel, was actually making money on the side, and was giving you every bit of money that I fucking had. Every little bit of money that I had that I was making at that point, where did it all go? It went to you and Callum. Every single fucking chance I got to make any money, it all got put towards you guys. Which says a lot more than you. You ain't even got a fucking job to provide for Callum. You ain't got shit. I'm in the midst of owning my own fucking label. I am literally in the midst of becoming the owner of a legitimate fucking record label that I have been working my fucking ass off to get. While you sat there and you fucking rot in that goddamn motel, I'm gonna be off making history, doing my fucking job. So Kira, I'm gonna tell you what the rest of your family has been telling you for a long, long time. Get off your fucking lazy ass and get a fucking job. Stop fucking putzing around and making excuses as to why you can't. Because you don't have an excuse as to why you can't work. You don't have an excuse. You are able to work. You just choose not to. Me, I have a real fucking reason as to why I can't. I have a legit reason. But you, however, do not. So Kira, do like the rest of your family is telling you. Get off your lazy fucking ass and get a goddamn motherfucking job. So Kira, do yourself a favor. Get off your ass, get a job. And stop talking to William. Because all they're doing is using you for money. That's all they're doing. They're using you for content and money. You really think they give a fuck about you? They don't. Reality is, they think you're a joke. That's just the reality of it. They think you're a fucking joke. So like I said, Kira, my last bit of advice for you, if you really want to do right by Callum, if you truly want to do right by him, get a fucking job. And don't tell me you can't, because you can. But like I also said though, Kira, when that leaves you, like I said, we all know he's going to. When that Dominic leaves you, when he fucking leaves you for nothing, when he leaves you for drugs, when he leaves you for another bitch, don't come crawling back to me, because I won't fucking be here. You got that? When you come crawling back to me, I won't be here, because I deserve better. And I will do better. So Kira, like I said, once that leaves, don't come crawling back to me, because I will not fucking be here. And yes, this is my final video to you and everybody here that are trolls. Like I said, Kira, you made the choice. You fucked up your life. Now you have to live with the consequences. So, good luck in life. Because with the way you're going, your future's not looking very bright. So, they can choose, Kira. Fame or your kid. Fame or your kid. Make your choice. It's your call. And like I said, Kira, don't come crawling back to me when he leaves, because I will not be here.